Hey guys, I'm Ax Sharma, a security researcher, and today I just wanted to go over a SQL injection vulnerability I discovered on one of the government websites by accident. As a UK resident, I just wanted to make sure that I don't need a visa or a special permit to visit Gibraltar, which is a British overseas territory, but they have their own laws, so it gets a little confusing. So yeah, I was on the Borders and Coast Guard Agency website and just browsing through different pages, and I saw something interesting on the law and policies page. There's these rectangles, right? They lead to gibraltarlaws.gov.gi website, and this is where you can see every single law of the overseas territory, I guess. And it's funny, it says secure site at the bottom. It's going to get interesting. So if you clicked on this rectangle, well, yeah, now they've shut down the website for obvious reasons. But I have some screenshots I can just go over with you. So if you were to click on that page, it would show you a list of laws under Immigration, Asylum, and Refugee Act, right? And it had modified delete links, no biggie there. That it needed a password. But one thing I found interesting was if you were to add a code at the end of this URL, like right over here, it would just not show any of this. It would just show the header. Now it could have been just like a page not found error or something. That's why it's not displaying the contents, but I just happened to highlight the page and that was a legit SQL error, the easiest kind of SQL injection error based. Yep, this reveals the name of the table. It's pulling the data from the type of query, and with this information, any attacker can craft a SQL injection query just enough to modify tables, delete information, view information they're not supposed to view. And of course, if you were to fiddle with this group ID parameter a little further, again, right now the website shut down, but say putting in a 0, -1, any invalid value, you'd get every single file, which would actually crash your web browser. Uh, Yep, and the other section of the website, employment tribunal judgments, also had the same error. So if you were searching for a single code or a name with a single code, like Derek O'Brien, hypothetically, you would get a proper SQL error. So with a simple like SQL injection analysis tool like SQL Map or other tools, you can just basically see the list of tables, and everything else is really not so proprietary here. It's to do with public information about laws, amendments, but the user table in particular was most interesting. That had like staff member names, their roles, their usernames, digests of their passwords, and when analyzing this table offline, one of the passwords took under a second to crack through just guessing it because it was like a 6-digit date combination. It appeared. Of course, I've replaced it with a fictitious date, but you can see how problematic this is. Anybody with access to the password can click modify, delete, and they could rewrite the laws. They could put their own files or delete the laws altogether. And technically, you don't even need to get this far. I mean, SQL injection is itself, it's a big vulnerability, right? You could simply put malicious queries to drop tables uh, or change data on the website. So I'm glad this got resolved within 1 week of reporting it.